No, we stalked him and we stalked Peter O'Toole.
Now, British horror. Okay.
Well, he's
Peter O'Toole.
He's in a wonderful horror movie from the late '80s called Uncle Silas, which is it's not the real name of the novel, but it's an old-time British. I can't think of the author's name. He used to take opium and whatnot, and then go to bed and have nightmares, and then get up and write them down. And Uncle Silas is also an old '50s movie with. It's not called Uncle Silas. Look up Uncle Silas, and it'll say what the real name of the book is.
The Inheritance.
Isn't that the inheritance? It's the plot of every Gothic novel. She's a young teenage girl, and she's delicious. And it's not going so well in London, so they ship her off to the country to stay with the uncle. And guess what? He's a libertine who's a mad person. And it's Peter O'Toole in this color TV version. There's a 50s one that's awful good as well. And there's a shot of him doing a shot of like laudanum. And it's Peter O'Toole, so he's already desiccated looking, and they've given him eye makeup and whatnot. And and then he says to the son, well, have you gotten over on her yet? And the son's like, no, I can't get through to her. And he's like, you idiot! I would have seduced her.
Now, did Peter O'Toole give you a moment?
We went to a bookstore, two Peter O'Toole talking moments. But since we're talking Peter, did we find it? It's in his IMDb. I would say late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah,
anyway,
87.
What's the original name?
The Peter O'Toole one is called Dark Angel.
Dark Angel, but the name of the original 50s or 40s one is Uncle Silas.
Yeah, and I think it's also known as The Inheritance. It's 1947.
47 with
Gene Simmons, I think.
Gene Simmons, who's the delicious girl, and then the guy who plays Uncle Silas in that one is really good.
Derek DeMarney?
Yeah, Derek DeMarney. That one's quite good as well, but they remade it with Peter O'Toole. And yeah, they're abusing her through the whole, they're hitting her, and what a baby you are, like it's one of those fantastic Gothic things. Sure. Only her hair and her bare feet can save her.
Wow.
It's in a long dress and running, and and then finally Silas is he, isn't he?
I'm not familiar with this one.
It's a goodie. It's
Does he end falling from a cliff? Because
I can't remember what happens at the end. All I remember
right.
is him being so like a sexy dead person, basically. Like he's so desiccated and
I like to think
jaded.
of myself as that.
Yeah, but no one could play a jaded country gentleman like who's living in a mansion all by himself. Like it's so good. Anyway, so two quick ones. We went to see him in Jeffrey Dorner's Unwell. This is in late 80s, early 90s in London. And we go, let's go wait outside. It was me and McShane and my wife Jennifer. And nobody's there. Nobody's at the stage door. One Johnny, right? Like a dude.
Yeah.
And there's a car parked there. And McShane goes, that's his car. Because there's a driver waiting in it, right? Like reading the fucking racing formula.
Okay.
And after a few moments, the door is open. By himself, camel hair top coat, red scarf, fedora, cigarette in a holder, burning, suit on.
Oh, man.
So Jennifer screams at the top of
She screams?
like the Beatles, right?
Okay.
And he makes his way to the car, gets in the car. The car starts up and starts to take off. And we're at this point screaming and jumping up and down. We're here. He's in the car. As he leaves...
Like the Pope.
So, cut to several years later, he wrote a book called Loitering with Intent, right? Which has brilliant, early part of his life. And what did he say? I'm not from the lower class, I'm from the criminal class. His father was a bookmaker and all that, right?
Wow.
Always was a degenerate gambler, drinker, chicks. Fantastic. And so, clean, well-lighted place for books in San Francisco on Van Ness, right?
Yeah, I know.
Next to Max's Opera, or used to be Max's Opera.
Uh-huh.
And so, San Francisco, right? So it's antiseptic. I remember driving up from Roosters, Roosters, to get my wife to go buy the book to get in line to meet Peter O'Toole. So we get we get there. He walks in, and everybody's all waiting, and he screws a gawas into a plastic holder and lights it in a bookstore in San Francisco. No one says anything.
Right.
So Bay Area. Instead, the door is quickly propped open, and that's it. They open the door to that house and just pop it open, and no one goes, Mr. O'Toole, you
can't smoke in here.
He's wearing high-waisted trousers and the shirt, right? And so we stand in the queue. You have to buy the book to get to meet him.
Right.
So we get up to the top of the queue, and my wife is a good-looking woman, and Peter O'Toole takes the book. And, he's got the cigarette and Jennifer goes, we saw you in London, and Jeffrey Bernard is unwell, and it was brilliant. And he fucking locks on her, right? And he goes, well, that must have been my fault. And they're like this, right? She's like God, and he's like God, and we were talking talking about the other night, and Jennifer went, "You shoved me." Shoved me. I was like, I had to get you out of his clutches. It was just like my favorite year. Don't run, Stone.
Yeah.
Jason. They know what they want and they usually get it.